1 second, guys. Let me just reset for people who are joining right now. It's the top of the hour. You see me and Leland together. That's because we have big breaking news. Leland, what do we understand at this hour?
At this hour, the Israelis have begun a massive bombing campaign against Iran's nuclear facilities. The Iran Revolutionary Guard, with what appear to be targeted assassinations inside Tehran, and then large-scale attacks against Iran's nuclear program in a military campaign they say could go on for days, if not potentially weeks. The timing of this is crucial, in that Israel has long said that when they saw the Iranians at the point of no return for a nuclear weapon, they would take matters into their own hands, and they clearly have. The Israelis, over the past year, have prepared the battle space. They had strategically taken out Iran's air defense systems to give them some type of air superiority, but I don't think we can understate the danger right now to those Israeli pilots, especially not just the first wave, but the second, third, and fourth wave, where the Iranians will know they are coming. And the ultimate prize for Iran would be to shoot down an Israeli plane and take an Israeli pilot captive. The United States has said that they were not involved, although they were warned or given a heads up, if you will, of this attack by Israel on Iran. I think also significant, we need to point out, Chris, the statements from Marco Rubio and also from others very close to Donald Trump, that an attack by Iran on any U.S. interests, that would be any of the U.S. bases in Israel, any of the U.S. bases in Jordan, the U.S. embassy in Baghdad, which has always been a favorite target of the Iranians, the U.S. base in Qatar, any in Saudi Arabia, should not happen. And I think that's a warning to the Iranians that this may be an issue between Iran and Israel right now, but it could quickly become an issue between Iran and the United States in a war they would lose very quickly if anybody from the United States is hit.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.